All right, so we're going to cover the last technique in fire and focus. So far, we've covered peripheral expansion, which was a way to focus on that thing, but focus in a way where you can soften your eyes. And when you're focusing with soft eyes, then you can focus through it so you can include your peripheral and have more information. The other thing we did is we learned how to change our focus to our heart. So when you drop your focus to your heart and begin breathing, your quality of attention and awareness shifts because now you're focusing on your heart. And when you're focusing on your heart, things begin to shift, begin to change inside, stimulating the vagus nerve to shift you into this rest and digest state. Today we're going to cover the last technique, which is another way of focusing. And a great way of thinking of this is, it's been a while since I've stubbed my toe, but when I stub my toe, I've noticed two things. Say I stub my toe, right? And no one likes to stub their toe, but if I stub my toe and I start focusing on that pain, and I start focusing on those sensations, those pain sensations that are going off inside, right? That biochemical wash. If I start focusing on that and looping it, and my thoughts start talking about it, and I start bringing it to life, and I get caught in the gravity of it, I'm sure we've all experienced a time when we've stubbed our toes, and that's happened, and it's hurt a lot, right? But an interesting thing happens when we change our perspective, right? When you change your perspective and you focus on that toe at first, but begin to shift out and notice how that toe is a smaller part of your foot. So now you're noticing your foot, and that toe is a smaller part of your foot, and then you're noticing that your foot is a smaller part of your leg. And that leg is really a smaller part of your body. So at this point, you're not even noticing that toe any longer, right? You're focusing on your body. And when you focus on your entire body, you can start to realize that you are part of a bigger whole on this city, in this state. You can begin to expand outwards, going into space. And when you're in space, what are you noticing now that is anything else but this, right? And that's how cool it can be. So that's changing perspective. And there's different ways to do this. You can think about that toe like a pebble on a beach, and it's kind of the same idea, is to expand outward into space, because when you go into space, that's where things expand. That's where all those stars are being born. And you can kind of think of that like new ideas, new beginnings, untapped potential and power, right? So it can be pretty fun to just begin playing with your mind, because this is where it's going to begin going. See, the first ones used your physiology, even the first couple of these, but now we're going to begin using your mind, right? You're going to begin using your mind to really engage all of who you are, to get those experiences that you want, to really put up those roadblocks and be done with that for good. So I'm excited for you.